I'm Spazo, and this is the 28 House, and I am extremely excited. You know why I'm excited? Because I'm about to play one of my favorite kind of games, and I'm hoping I'm going to get to do this a lot. Because let's face it, we're getting old. We got families now. Things aren't, we don't get the time to just sit and play a game whenever we want. And so I thought, what can I do to give myself an excuse to act like a child? What can I do to just act irresponsibly for just a little bit whenever I can? And this is it. This is what I'm going to do with my collection. I don't want it just sitting around. I want to play it, and we're going to play it. And I'm going to drag whoever I can get this blue vest on to do it with me. And that's you today. Put that on.
Thank you. It's good?
You know what? I think it's good. We got a little bit of I'm a good Jimmy Lee, you're a good Billy Lee. This is my good friend Fuzzy. And Fuzzy and I are going to play Super Double Dragon. Not quite. We're going to be playing Return of Double Dragon, the Japanese version. There's a reason for that, and I'll explain it at some point. But right now, I haven't played Double Dragon in a very long time, and I'm really looking forward to it. So, Fuzzy, have you washed your hands?
Yes, I have.
You have washed your hands. Good. Okay, that's important. So, sound, I love it. Tegnos Japan. This is, I think, a year before they would eventually go bankrupt. Now, you're player one, so you got to do everything. Push start. All right, you know the controls, Fuzz?
Yeah, I think so. I can handle it.
All right, so Y punches and A kicks. Yeah, punch and kick are pretty far away from each other, but jump is X in the middle. So Y punches, A kicks, jump is X in the middle. And B is block. Use sparingly. Block is kind of useless in this game.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Well, you can catch punches from Williams and Roper, which are these two foes right here. But everybody else, it's not going to be of much use. You got to be careful, Fuzzy, because we can hit each other. Yes. As a demonstration, yes. That is how we hit each other. We're going to try to not do that. All right? You're pretty good at not hitting your teammate, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. That's what I like. At the time of holding this boomerang, it's probably a good time to hit him with a little trivia. Now, I'm holding the boomerang, and as I throw it, bam, I hit an opponent, and I catch it. That is one of the reasons we are playing the Japanese version. The American version, very often the American version of the game, especially back in the day, has differences from the Japanese version that are related to cultural differences, so they'll try to make a game less Japanese and more American, or censorship reasons. They've got things that they don't feel like are acceptable in American games, and they've got to change them. This game, the differences are a little bit more unusual. You got things like the music is a little bit... Sorry. You got things like the music is a little bit different. They've got the stages with different music setups. But the real differences between this game, the one we're playing right now, Return of Double Dragon, and Super Double Dragon, the game I was playing as a kid, is the American version, Super Double Dragon, doesn't appear to be finished properly. They cut out half of the final boss stage. So the final boss stage of the Japanese version is like twice as long. But then there's things like the firebomb here. In the American version, the firebomb kills you, takes away all your health, kills you it's a one-hit kill. Whereas here, I survived it. In the American version, when you throw a boomerang, you don't catch it on the way back. It hits you on the way back. And it does damage. And it does the same thing for the bad guys too. If they throw a boomerang at you, it comes back and it hits them too. It makes absolutely no sense. And the other big thing is, you got a special move here I haven't shown you, but if you hold the R or L for long enough, you can do a hurricane kick. Bam. And it does multiple hits. It can even juggle them. In the American version, it only does one hit. And it just seems like the only difference between the two games is this game functions more properly than the American version. And so when I'm given the choice, if I'm going to be able to play basically identical games, I'd rather play the version where I don't die with one firebomb hit, and I don't, you know. Well, I mean, if you've got very little health, you're still gonna die, but... And for those reasons, we're playing the Japanese version. We're playing Return of Double Dragon. Okay, Fuzzy. You've got to be extra careful here. We are on a moving truck. You can fall off the edge.
Okay.
Do not fall off the edge. Don't hit me off the edge. If you walk too far down, you're going to fall off the edge. You're going to die. Don't fall off the edge.
Oh.
Okay, I should have also said continue to fight. I didn't mean to distract you from all the other stuff. Don't fall off the edge. And don't get hit with knives. If you can. In the American version, this music's on the first stage. And then you got hit with another knife?
I know. You die.
You know what? I should have told you about falling off the trucks.
The knives.
All right. It's time for some advanced techniques, Fuzzy. Are you ready? Okay. So here's the deal. In this game, when you hold one of the shoulder buttons, L or R, that meter beneath your health bar is going to charge. Right? You can still fight. Before it reaches halfway, it'll do a special back fist. Or if you do kick, it'll do this kick right here. See that? This jump kick? Bam. But if you let the meter build up to halfway, you do the hurricane kick. You know, oh, look out.
Knives?
No, boomerangs. Oh, no, wait, that's a knife. How many knives are you going to get hit with?
3 times.
3 times in one stage. By the way, there's not going to be less knives the further we go down. There's only going to be more knives. Are you going to get hit with all those too?
Probably. I'm trying to dodge it from hitting you.
You know what? I'd rather you hit me than get hit with another knife. When I'm doing the math, all right? If you get hit with a knife, if I'm not mistaken, you lose about 1/4 of your health, right? But if you accidentally hit me, whoa, like that much. If it's hitting me or getting hit with a knife, go ahead and hit me. Even though we're at stage 5 of 7, look out for that firebomb. Look at this. This is just going way too well. We're going to beat this stage easy. We're going to beat this game, no problem. I don't see any further roadblocks between us conquering this game. I was going to say something. Did you get hit with another knife? Damn it, Fuzzy! I told you not to get hit with knives!
How do you hit with the nunchuck?
Okay, you got this. Just do not get hit with another knife. It's not hard. Somebody throws a knife at you, it's not a bullet, dude. Somebody throws a knife at you.
You didn't have it on him.
Just press up or down, and how did you? All right.
Oh, I blocked that. See that block?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
That was good. All right. Here's what you do with a knife. You just throw it. Bam! You hit somebody. It's nothing. Knife comes at you. You get out of the way. Billy and Jimmy Lee supposedly have a dojo in LA, where I'm guessing they teach every variety of jump kick. Because, you know, that's the real key to self-defense is, do you have a good jump kick?
Here's your question. Who's their sensei?
Who is their sensei? You know what? That's never brought up. Okay.
There's always a sensei.
There's got to be a sensei. In the movie, there's a sensei. Their mother.
Really?
Yeah, remember the woman who dies? Isn't she their sensei?
I thought it was just a mother.
No, she's their sensei. In the opening of the Double Dragon movie, which, by the way, let's get this out of the way right now. The Double Dragon movie starring Scott Wolf and Alyssa Milano is better than the infamously bad Super Mario Bros. Movie. Hands down. Alright? Yes, they're both bad video game movies, but when compared against each other, Double Dragon's movie is better. It's just a better flow, better action. That's a rock. It's closer to the source material. I mean, how could anything be further from the source material than Mario Brothers? In that movie, their mother, whatever her name is, do they even call her mom, or do they call her by her name? So is she like a mother figure, or their actual mother?
They never actually say.
But I'm pretty sure she's their sensei. Just like every Double Dragon name, there are pits. Do not fall into the pits. The bridge is coming up. For the love of God, do not fall off the bridge.
Okay.
Oh. Look at you.
I dodged
You dodged another knife. You're the hero. I'm the sidekick. I'm going to stay over here. Okay. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I jump that?
Okay, so here's the deal. All right, we got to be careful here. You can jump it, because I've already screwed up here. You can jump this, but there's only two ways to do it. One is to do your dive kick, because your dive kick actually increases. Hold on. If you jump right at the apex and do the dive kick, you can make it to the other side. If you do it right at the apex of your jump. The other option is to do the hurricane kick. That'll carry you up. Now, I would have at least liked to have described you. Go ahead and press start. I would have at least liked to have described to you the. Okay, well, now you're on the side. The problem with doing the hurricane kick is you might have overshot it and fell over to this pit. But this one, I am absolutely certain. Like, okay, if you're a badass, feel free to do the dive kick again. This time, actually make it. Or we can both not do something stupid and just charge up our hurricane kicks right now. That'll carry us across.
How do you do the hurricane kick?
Okay, you watch the meter fill up till it gets to half point. No, don't fill it up. Halfway point, and then you press punch or kick.
Punch or kick?
You gotta make sure it gets to that point. Halfway point. Do it. All right. Bam. Okay.
Ooh. Oh!
Whoa! All right, so you did it from here and you landed right there?
Over, so you're gonna end up dropping on the,
I'll make it.
Can you stop it while mid turn around?
No, you can't. It's... No! Okay, no. We can do this, all right? How many lives do you have left?
I got 2, you got 1.
All right. Here's the problem. On the last stage, remember I told you the Japanese version has a much longer final stage?
Yeah.
We have to fight all the bosses again. And I think we gotta fight them multiple times too. There's some good news though. Ready for the good news?
Okay.
The final boss does not have a gun. Because famously in Double Dragon, the final boss, who I believe they call Willy, has a gun and can kill you in one hit. Which, by the way, makes sense. If you get shot with a gun, killed in one hit. I would have to say your chances of survival are pretty low if you're shot with a gun. I mean, let's face it. We brought jump kicks, and he brought a gun. One of us came unprepared. In the American version, they used this music for the truck level. Look out for another... Damn it, Fuzzy! You gotta look for these knives!
He was holding it!
Yes, it was in his hand! Why weren't you watching?
You can't see it from here.
If it goes halfway, you get the hurricane kick, and then all the way is rage mode, which again, not much use. Look at that. We're stars, man. We got this. Look, if I keep reassuring myself that we're going to beat this game, if I have to keep reassuring myself, it's because I have zero confidence whatsoever in anything that I do. I have no confidence. I never believe in myself. And so I require constant reassurance from others and myself to ensure that whatever goal I set forth, I'm going to achieve it. So, Fuzzy, if you can help out and just give me a little bit of a confidence boost, just to reassure me that we're going to beat this.
Just press buttons.
Just press buttons?
That's right.
Which is Fuzzy's all-time motto. So just press it. Oh no! So I have 2 lives and you have 1. Whoa! Now that boomerang took out everybody. All right. So we've got 3 lives to beat the game on. Okay. See now, with just the 3 lives between us, now I'm starting to think maybe we're not gonna beat it. Fireball, that's okay. I got it. Oh no! I don't got it. Stay away from it. I like when I said stay away from the firebomb, you're like, but there's nunchucks there. Your last life, Fuzzy. I know you need the nunchucks. But they're not worth your life. Your last life. Okay, this is it then.
This boss?
Yep. Which, by the way, we once again have to fight all the bosses again. So, starting with this guy. And
Tag team.
yeah.
Oh, they're gonna tag team us.
Oh, they're going to send everybody after us now. We can do this. If we just play it smart and don't get too crazy, we can do this. Oh no! Okay, I said that, and then we both went down. I'm down to my last life, and I'm by myself.
You got this.
Oh, I got this? By myself?
Yeah.
One life? Oh god. Wait. Is that what he looks like? He looks like the villain from a Three Ninjas movie. This guy's got a crazy leg sweep. Oof.
Hey, now I tried it.
It's just you and me, pal. You ain't no Robert Patrick. Robert Patrick played the villain in the Double Dragon movie.
Did he have a ponytail?
He did not have a ponytail. Oh no! Oh no! Oh man, dude, this is intense. I am genuinely like just stressing out. I've got like no health left. I take 2 more hits and I am done for. And all of this, like,
Hey.
boom! Oh, give me one of those. Boom!
It makes it right if one brother dies and makes it to the last boss.
Oh, I hope they don't make us fight each other. It's a running joke that I have, like, how many versions of Double Dragon do I have?
15 now?
15? It's probably more than that. And I am looking forward to playing all sorts of beat 'em ups, especially Double Dragon. Especially Double Dragon. And I'll be playing him with all sorts of people, but when it comes to Double Dragon, it's just you. You are my Billy Lee. Who's Billy Lee?
Me.
And who's Jimmy Lee?
You.
Damn right, I'm Jimmy Lee. Thanks, man.